AJ, and I'm back here again with another gameplay commentary on Retreat Hardpoint. And today I'm gonna talk about my thoughts on Advanced Warfare and how I see the game at the end of its cycle. I mean, at first, alright, so when I got it, I was like expecting like it to be like all like, you know, so Halo-ish, I guess. And now like 10 months, oh my god, 10 months later, this game isn't, I mean, it's not the worst COD, but it's not that good either. I mean, it does have its pros and cons, but I think it overhauls the pros and has more like negatives than it does positives. And like, for example, you know, the boost jumping, that's way too much, honestly. Like, there's so much gunfights in the air, and Call of Duty is not supposed to be like that. I personally think it should be boots on the ground. So that's why I think, you know, after Advanced Warfare is over, Sledgehammer would probably like think about redoing the same thing with their boost jumping, and hopefully we get more ground action. So like, and another thing is the supply drops. You know, at first the supply drops sounded cool, you know, variants all like, oh, there's another variant to this gun, oh, it's an elite, oh, I want that. But now, you know, it's mostly like pay to win. What I mean by that is like, people can just pay for supply drops, and you know, they could just get all the most overpowered guns in the game as opposed to just earning it. And those who just earn it, I mean, it'll just be a regular supply drop. And that's where Activision and Sledgehammer are just being like money whores. So yeah, that's another thing. And I mean, the maps, as we go on the maps, they're not bad, they're not too bad, not too big, not too short, but I mean, they could be better looking. I mean, some of the maps are just like what the fuck. For example, Horizon, and then there's Ascend. Those are like two of the worst maps in the game. I don't know how other people enjoy playing those. To me, Defender is probably like the best looking map on the game, and probably Retreat second. And you know, Advanced Warfare, I wouldn't say it's killed COD, but I mean, it pretty much buried it so far. And I wanted to make like a rant video, but I will say like some of the benefits it did, and that was, what a lag. The benefits of it was pretty small, but still. I mean, I guess with the way they have the pick 13, and you know, they copied like Black Ops 2 and what they did with pick 10, but they added 3 more slots, and you know, that made for more diversity in each class. But I know some people don't like it, and they think it's too much, and it makes more room for perks and stuff. And for me, the streaks shouldn't even count as a point for the pick 13. I mean, they're streaks. I mean, every COD has them, and you know, they could have done better with that, but I don't know, who the fuck am I? What else? I mean, zombies, exo zombies, who the fuck cares about that? Honestly. Nah, but for real, they try to make zombies with exo zombies, it just didn't work out. I mean, I can't find someone who's actually enjoys playing those. But hey, they just wanted to add another game mode to their shit. So yeah, they could definitely do better with extra zombies, or just remove it completely. You know, something else. Campaign. You know, I enjoyed the campaign. It was pretty good. You know, pretty bland too, but still more better than worse. I like the story behind it. I like how the exos were used and how the story was told. The graphics were pretty good, you know, probably better than Ghost. Had more color to the cutscenes and stuff. Something else besides multiplayer is the way, oh no, sticking to multiplayer, what am I saying? The gameplay itself, you know, I think it's really too fast and too much chaos, you know, and I don't think a lot of people like that. I really don't, but hey, who the fuck am I? Moving on, sticking to multiplayer though, or is that kind of exciting? Customization with Advanced Warfare is probably like the best thing that's happened, but again, supply drops. You know, they just put it. I feel like they just put anything they can think of and just put it in the game and make people want to buy it. But you know, you could look at it both ways. I personally don't think supply drops should be needed again for the next title for Sledgehammer, but yeah. Gun variants, at the beginning I thought about it and I started to like it, and as the game continued I figured that some gun variants are just too overpowered, like the Obsidian Steed. Even with all the patches, I think it's still too strong. Like Insanity, I don't even have Insanity yet. That's like the gun I want the most, but I know it's like overused so much, so I don't know, I think I'll just like not want it. Speakeasy, Tommy gun, no, the gun, I would say sort of balanced, but then again, you can look at it both ways. Score streaks, freaking terrible. I mean, they were really bad this year. Just like ghost streaks from last year. I mean, it's not like really fun anyway. And, you know, as players, we want like fun streaks to earn, and that's where I think Black Ops 3 would succeed on. If they keep things from the beta and enhance it more better, then I think it'd probably make the streaks actually fun this year. And you know, that's what makes COD fun, is like when you earn those streaks and you can just go to town with them every single time you get that. With Advanced Warfare, I didn't really dig it. There wasn't any good streaks besides the UAV with support, no, not support, threat detection. That was probably the best streak in the entire game, by far. What else? I mean, that's pretty much it, but, you know, good things I take away from Advanced Warfare are the customizations, the way, that the year's been for Call of Duty. I feel like it's been pretty dry, you know, and I think they can definitely, Treyarch has a good year ahead of them if the beta serves them any like intel of what's gonna happen for the next year for COD. And yeah, that's pretty much what I think of Advanced Warfare. I know it's like pretty like short, but yeah. Um, so if you guys want more, just sub and don't forget to leave a like, and I'll be back for more.